A lot of times, painters, writers, they'll get what's known as artist block or writer's block, where you don't really know what you want to paint, where you want to go with your next project. So I painted all day and I got kind of bored. I was like, I want to try something different. I really like this painting. It's called Merry-Go-Round. It's by Mark Gertler. It's from 1916. He's from Great Britain. That's in London, of course, or London in Great Britain. Either way. The painting here depicts a haunted, mask-like figures trapped in an endless mechanical carousel ride, symbolizing the futility and horror of the conflict. You're probably wondering, why in the world did you choose this to paint a lure? Well, it's cool. It has some great colors in it. Never mind the history with the painting. It is a great painting. It's really cool. And he did it when he was 24 years old, which is pretty young. And so what I'm going to do with this lure is I'm going to try to encapsulate some of the vibes, some of the colors you see in that painting. Now, a lot of times this is easier said than done. You don't really know your next step. And to be honest, in something like this, I'm completely winging it. You know, I have an idea of what I would like it to look like color-wise, but I don't really know where it's going to end up taking me. Now, in retrospect, I think if I added some tiger stripes maybe at the end, it would have really taken it to the next level. Maybe some orange and gold tiger stripes. But to be honest, the way it came out, I'm more than happy with it. So now I'm done talking about the backstory. I'll kind of commentate a little bit over this video. Here's the big reveal. This is always my favorite part of messing with mesh. You don't ever really know what it's going to come out looking like. So I pulled this out. And you know what? I was like, all right, maybe this is going to go somewhere. I like the way it looks so far. It needed something. Not too much, but something. That's why I decided maybe some white. Because the painting, if you look at the painting, there's quite a bit of white. In reality, it's kind of like a bluish white. It's white with a blue tint. However, that doesn't matter. I use white. And I put little speckles on the gill plates here. And of course, I got to add in the old trusty gill plate. Always got to do that. That's been one of my biggest requests. Can I get red gill plates? You sure can, brother. And so, I mean, really, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Now, I don't know which painting I'm going to do next. I really like this idea because the options are endless. You know, I used to have this art teacher, and she would make us listen to our favorite song or a song and paint based off of the song. Well, in a way, this is kind of the same concept. That would be cool to do that. You know, paint a lure based off a song, but I can't play the song, so it's kind of boring. I've thought about doing one to Whom the Bell Tolls. That'd be kind of sick. And so here's the final product. This thing came out really nice. I have no complaints about it. I don't think I went too far. I don't think I added too much. I think it's almost perfect. Like I said, the tiger stripes would have been cool, but dude, I am not complaining. It's pretty sick. So thank you guys for checking this out. Give me an idea of what you want to see me paint next. Art, song, whatever. Thank you guys.